Welcome to Backwater Casting. I'm your host, Rick Greene. Today we've traveled up to Miramichi City to fish for striped bass with our guest Marc Doiron from St. John. Marc owns the sporting goods store in St. John, and he's just opened a new location here in Miramichi City. Should be right off of that side.
This is one of my favorites, the pink sand eel by Savage. I've been out here for like 6-7 days, and this is all I've thrown.
That's what I was told. Like I hadn't seen them, but that's what I was told. The big sand eels.
It's
I'll get in that
it's
channel.
it's definitely my bait. Definitely my bait of choice. Last little while we've been fishing, letting her sink right to bottom, giving a little bit of a bounce.
This one's a 7-inch zoom super fluke. We've had a lot of luck with it, and Marc's trying some different product there, sand eels. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I just marked a great big pile of them on the bottom.
It looks like a nice one.
Yeah, maybe. Doesn't feel super big. I think we're just sitting on a pile of the same size stuff, 4 pounds maybe. There he is, in the boat. Yeah, he's not even 4 pounds. I was being optimistic. So there's our first striper of the season right there for me. Marc's had some big ones this year. He's been out before, but that's my first one. What I'm fishing right now is a 3000 series Stella. I've got 20-pound Power Pro on it and a Loomis NRX rod. Very nice, lightweight. It's a regular bass rod, a medium heavy rod, but it'll handle anything that we're going to catch up in here, even the big stripers. So Marc, yours looks a bit heavier than mine. What are you throwing?
I got a Fenwick Elite Tech inshore. It's a 7-foot medium heavy with one of my favorite reels, the Stratic 5000 Power Pro line. This is what I caught the 36-incher there the other night, and it's some fun with those fish. It's a little bit heavier. I think it's a little bit heavier than yours, but I fish down the falls with this one too. So
yeah, some serious fish down at the falls sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. Like last year, the average for me was like 39 inches, I think.
Yeah.
So it was a good year.
So Marc, when you're fishing in St. John at the falls, and you're referring to the reversing falls, obviously, how do you find that compares to fishing up here?
The fishing in the falls is, we'll do probably a couple your spring fishing, fall fishing, almost the same as here, but definitely the quantity of fish is not there compared to here. But when you can catch 5 a night at 40 inches. Nice, great big fights to them, full of energy. It's definitely fun.
He's a wee bit bigger, but he's still not a monster. Boy, he ate it too. That guy wanted it. There's no fooling around with this guy. Up. Barbel sure makes those hooks come out easier, though, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now we got to get one 3 times that size today.
Yeah.
We're not doing great, but the bottom here is just covered with them.
Nice.
Yeah, I got them on the sonar.
There you go. There's number 1.
This guy feels smaller. So it would appear they're coming up. Again, just a peanut.
There,
this one feels a little better. Yeah, they fight, and you're bringing them up out of 20 feet. Tide's definitely coming in. They just give it up when they get to the top. What'd I say about giving it up? And he was just kept digging that hook into me.
Look at the fish. Oh, this is awesome. Anytime I touch the water, this is this is sort of my peaceful. This is my peaceful time. So yeah, it doesn't matter whether I'm catching or not, but it's a lot funner when you're out and they're definitely biting.
This is way, way off of your home base in St. John. So how did you end up in the Miramichi?
We've been going around the last couple of years with actually a little bait trailer. You know, a couple times a month. You know, obviously for the Striper Cup. But I think in the last little while, 3 weeks ago, I actually decided to make the move and come up. You know, and actually sell some bait up here. It's incredible how many people are out fishing on the water. You know, the other night it was a nice, calm night like this, driving by a wharf, and you see, you know, 100, 150, 200 people all on the shorelines, all catching fish, from little girls to boyfriend, girlfriend. It's great to see. No one's on their cell phones. Everybody's getting some fresh air and catching fish at the same time, which obviously helps for the little ones. But now kids want to go fishing.
Same size, I think. I think he's the same size. Yeah, hair bigger. Not gonna flip this guy. Want to break a rod.
Oh, yep.
No, he's not. He looked bigger in the water. Doubles. Mark's got what counts as a double. Yeah.
Ooh, this is a nicer one, I think. No, maybe not. No, not.
Yes, no, yes.
He looked big down there.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, settle down. He's fresh.
Might have just come in, yeah. He threw my bait away too.
That's a nice fish.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, just a smallie.
You got a better one again. This guy feels he's taking line too. Although the last one was, I mean, he was the biggest one I've caught so far today, but I thought he was going to be bigger.
Ow.
That's a better fish right there, boys.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah. He's big.
Yeah,
Here, I'll get you in that. That's a better one, yeah.
I'll walk him right to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Nice.
Size is going up.
That is a good fish. Oh, yeah. How big is it?
I don't know. Feels like 7 pounds, 6, 7 pounds. I don't know. I've got...
Tide right now is just moving in, so the fish are on their way in.
It feels like.
You got him?
Yeah. Oh, he's better.
That's a better one.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, he's better. That's what we're after.
Oh, this is a nicer one, I think. Well, it seems to be. I'm gonna set my drag tighter.
Oh, there's 1,000 of them under the boat.
Really?
See all of you want a net.
No. Nice little fish.
It's unreal. The whole bottom, all I can see on this Lowrance unit are stripers.
Oh, look at that. Whoa.
Yeah, that's all you can see is stripers. I should hold this here for a bit. Just turn this into the current. Yeah.
They're going to be coming here now.
There we go. Oh, I missed. No, I got him. Boy, you got the bigger one again, I think. This guy's tiny.
Stop it, stop it. This is way smaller.
I got myself another schoolie striper. It's amazing how few of them were really hooking, because on the Lowrance, the bottom is just littered with them. And we're not seeing that many of them coming to the boat, but they're all the same size, so we have a school. Net, yeah, net.
Oh, that's all right.
You sure? We're gonna get a picture of that one. That's a good fish. Leave the bait in his face. That is a good fish right there, Mark.
That's better.
Welcome back to Backwater Casting. In this segment of the show, Mark and I are just having a blast catching these Miramichi stripers.
Feels nice. Feels nicer.
He's better, yeah, he's better.
Better. Yeah, there we go. That's a little better.
Yeah.
Oh, well, see, barbless hooks. Yeah, that's still a baby.
Still good though.
Still
Nice.
good. There you go.
That's a good one. Cool.
This one was soon as I hit the water.
Really? So he was high up.
He was high. Yeah. So I switched from pink over to green. And it seems that they're liking the green.
Well, Mark, why don't you tell us a bit about how you get into the sporting goods business, not just your fishing, but all your related hockey, outdoors, lacrosse. How'd you get into that?
So my dad started it probably about 45 years ago out of his garage in Westfield. Moved to St. John pretty much when I was born and started our location on the west side. And then about 17, 18 years ago, we purchased it back and been going ever since. Getting some great traction definitely on the fishing side, but we moved into a full sporting goods, hockey, baseball, lacrosse, and definitely jumped on the striped bass market.
Probably 4-pound bracket, maybe. Haven't seen him yet. Water is dirty. Oh, he's a little bigger, maybe. 5 pounds, maybe. Not what we're after. Whoa, come back. Oh, the net's collapsed. Upside down, there we go.
You got him?
Yeah, I had the net, just the basket was over itself. There, you got one too. So that counts as a double.
Nice one?
I don't think. Same as the others. All nice, so you catch enough of them. We should have been counting. We have no idea. We can lie. We can say we caught 500. Says, is he lying? I don't know. His lips are moving. Even barbless. He took that down far enough. That was awkward to get my hand in there to pop that down.
So I'm going to switch my Savage Eel over to a hoagie. In the color Rick seems to be catching all the bigger fish on, so let's go with let's try this guy here, see what happens. Just pinch the barb and give him a try.
So Mark's switching up baits here, going to a similar color to me, just almost white. But the first thing he did when he took it out of the box was pinch that barb down to comply with the special regulations on the Miramichi for striped bass. So you can only fish up here with a single barbless hook.
The size limit is 50 to 65 centimeters, and you're allowed to keep 3. And there's a lot of people out here actually noticing that are actually fishing for food. It's actually pretty cool.
I got weight, I think, on this one.
You got some?
Oh, that's not moving, and it's not a tree. If this isn't a good fish, I am just going to be absolutely shocked. He just look at that, just dogging
yeah, no,
it.
that's a nice fish. Yeah, here, I'll grab that net.
No, the first couple of runs, he just was dogging it. There he goes again,
yeah,
heading for the bottom again.
Nice, this is a nice fish.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
Now, how could anybody else have more fun than this? Here we are right in the heart of Miramichi City, catching fish like this.
Oh yeah, he's got some.
Yeah.
He don't want to come, eh?
No, he doesn't. No, he's not coming.
Is he pulling? He's pulling you. Isn't
Oh
he?
yeah, he's pulling. There he is. Oh my goodness,
Oh, yeah.
yes sir. That's a
Yeah.
striper cupfish.
Yeah.
I might have to enter.
Nice fish.
I don't know if that's big enough or not for the striper cup.
Nice.
Yes sir.
So it's 17, 18 pounds. 17, 18.
I have no idea. I have no idea what these fish.
He's a football. Okay. Ready?
Yeah, he's got some weight.
Get some
Tuck
working
it
out.
out.
Nice fish.
That fish is awesome. That's right up there with some of the biggest ones I've caught up here on myself. I know there's bigger, but for me, for myself, that would be one of the bigger ones I've caught up here. Welcome back to Backwater Casting. In this part of the show, Marc's going to tell us a little bit about his store and his community involvement through his support of minor sports. All the while we're talking about that, we're just still catching stripers. There you go.
That one?
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one, yeah. Oh, the head's just shaking. There he goes. Oh, you got one too?
Yeah.
Big one?
Uh,
This guy's definitely got some shoulders.
the boats are all coming.
The boats are coming.
This one's coming right to the boat again.
So what I went with on this, I've got that new Exage rod in a medium heavy with one of those Nasky 2500 reels, and they handle this stuff just fine.
You good?
Oh, I'm gonna need a net for sure.
I'll throw it out there and leave her.
I'm getting it closer, but it keeps going back down. This is a good fish. He's nowhere near the boat.
Oh, he's still out there?
Oh, he's out there, yeah. Golly, he's coming now. I think he's giving her up. No, he says, no, I'm not. There he is. Oh, yes, sir. Tank. Take. Look at the
Look at
size
that.
of that fish. Right there.
There he goes. That could be a striper winning fish.
Lord. Look at the size of that.
That's a big one. That's your biggest one of the day.
Yeah.
It's an awesome fish.
3 feet.
36?
Yeah.
That was mine there the other day, 36. Good job. Woohoo! That's
Power.
probably what?
There's power there.
That's over 20 pounds there.
Yeah, that's power.
Awesome fish. That's a
That's
nice
probably
one.
that's probably my new personal best.
That's one right there?
Yeah, that's probably my new
Awesome.
personal best. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Nice fish.
Yeah, that is an awesome fish. Yeah, Marc, you were right there. You said they were out there when you got hit, and I tossed out and just let her go to the bottom, and he picked it up off the bottom. And that's definitely my personal best striper right there. That was a big fish. That screen is just polluted with them.
I didn't want to get it in the trolling motor.
Yeah.
Here, I'll lift him up.
His is still on, so this counts as a double.
There, I'm gonna go back to my back of the boat. There we go. Nice one. Oh.
These kind here, they're in here by the thousands. I mean, we've got schools of them coming up under the boat that are just massive. Just hard to stay on them in this wind. Geez, oh, geez, I guess.
Better than the last one.
I got a net right here.
Oh.
Here, geez, that's a big fish. You can't take your picture if the fish doesn't get in the boat.
That's true, isn't it? Yeah, that's a little better. That's a little better.
Yeah, that is a good fish right there, Marc. Oh, it went that time, good. That's a good one. Cool. There.
All right.
Well, Marc, you said your dad started that business over 40 years ago. You must be involved in some community efforts over that length of time.
We're pretty heavily involved in minor sports, trying to really grow the sporting activities. So we tried to help out all the minor associations ball teams, lots of hockey teams. Obviously baseball now, but hockey moving into the fall. Heavily involved with all the minor hockey. Now we're working towards growing some sports like floorball, lacrosse.
He's coming easier now. He fought really hard when I first hit him.
Yeah.
He's big enough. We'll net this guy. He's in. There we go. Yeah, nice. I think he's bigger than 65 centimeters. We'll have to let him go. We'll have to let him go. Well, you guys as a family have been in the business for 45 years, and you've probably seen a lot of changes over the seasons and over the years. What do you find the challenges are in the current environment?
Challenges in the store would be, the internet definitely is one aspect. Have to compete against that three-day delivery sometimes, where someone wants it a little bit faster than we can get it, and they can sit at home at 12 o'clock at night and actually order the product. But what we offer is when you come in, we know who you are.
It feels pretty good.
Nice one.
I think you can see him right there.
Oh yeah. Bring him this way.
Yeah. Woo.
There might be a 65er. A little over. That's probably an over.
Yeah, tape. No, it's too big. He's too big. Ugh. Nice fish. He's too big.
This one doesn't want to come out.
That's good.
I don't think.
Oh, I see him. There he is.
Oh, he's better. No, jeez, that's horrible.
No, he's not horrible. He's good. Guy could catch those all day. He'd wear himself right out. He definitely got some weight.
A little football.
That's way bigger.
Felt good.
Yeah, they're solid fish.
They're fighting. You can tell you can definitely tell the difference when you get that size. You can feel the weight right off the get-go.
Well, Mark, I think it's fair to say that from the interaction we've seen with some of the other anglers out here in the water today, that you've already become a major part of this community.
It feels good. It feels like I'm actually contributing to it. We got into the striped bass. We've gone after this market, and it feels good to be sort of acknowledged that we're in. Stop.
Well, Mark, appreciate you coming out and spending the day with us here in the Miramichi.
Awesome. Thank you.
And really want to wish you the best of luck. You got a nice new store opened up here. Great for the striper guys that are coming up here, don't know what to get for tackle. All they got to do is go see you, and
Awesome.
You can show them, and you've got it in stock for them.
Yeah.
It's all good.
That's awesome. Thanks. I appreciate it. It was a great day.
Oh, thumbs are sore. Life is good.
Caught lots of fish. You got the bigger one though.
One only though. Yeah, you got the most. Yeah, you got the most. Yeah, when you get on fire, you get on fire.
That was a good day.
Yeah. Anyway, appreciate you coming out and spending the day with us. It was a lot of fun.
That was good. Thanks.
Take care.
Appreciate
Again,
it. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too.